feel like I come on here a lot and just show you the highlights. I'll show you when a story went viral or when I've discovered a new way of making money online. But to be honest, that's not the reality of writing for most people. So today, I wanted to give you a more authentic look at how my Medium and Newsbreak earnings stack up on a very average month, plus a new method I've been experimenting with to double up on my earnings. Let's get into it. I pretty much made this exact same video last year. And for reference, here's how much I earned on each platform. But algorithms changed, so I felt like it was time for a refresher. Not to mention about 80% of those earnings came from viral articles, as they normally do. Being as though Medium has undergone some changes, and last month was a slow month on both platforms with no articles going viral or even semi-viral, I figured it was a great opportunity to give you a more accurate baseline of what to expect. Now, enough talking, let's get into the numbers. So the first platform I'll touch on is Newsbreak, what I call my side hustle, even though truthfully, everything I do online is basically a side hustle. I love diversity in my routine, so I basically have given myself 4 or 5 places to write and lean on whichever's most inspiring or pays the most at the time. If you'd like to learn more about how I use these side hustles, you can subscribe to my newsletter, which I will add to the pinned comment. But basically, I use Newsbreak on months when I need some extra cash. Generally, when my Medium earnings are down, I'll lean more on Newsbreak. I think of it as Uber Eats, only I don't have to leave my house. And for reference, I usually spend about 2 hours per week writing anywhere from 10 to 20 articles per month, using AI to draft the articles to save time. Let's skip right to the end, and I'll show you my earnings as well as an hourly breakdown for the month. Now, let's compare that to my Medium earnings. So this month, I actually wrote on Medium in 2 different ways. I wrote on my personal profile, as usual, writing 1 article per week, and I also began experimenting with repurposing my Newsbreak articles to a Medium account I often use for these types of experiments. As my audience online continues to grow, I'm constantly looking for new ways to double up on the effort I'm putting into my articles. If an article finds success on one platform, I see no reason why it couldn't also be successful on another, and with it, earning me more money. I had noticed that my Newsbreak articles never seem to rank on Google, whereas Medium articles often do. So I decided to repost my Newsbreak article to a Medium account I use for experiments to see if they could earn some extra money. And since I get asked a lot about how to gain visibility as a new Medium writer, I thought it could also be an effective way to build an audience when you're first starting out. Essentially, an SEO approach. Anytime I posted an article to Newsbreak, I simply copy and pasted it to Medium and posted it right away. I didn't engage with any other profiles, submit to publications. I just posted the articles to see how much traction they could gain solely from SEO. For the first half of the month, I had my paywall turned off to reach more people, so I really only earned a few dollars. But it also only took me a few minutes to copy and paste them to Medium, so I think this is definitely worth exploring in the future. And finally, my personal Medium account. Now, Medium is normally my biggest source of income, but I've actually had 2 back-to-back months that have made me rethink the amount of effort I'm putting into my articles. My approach on Medium is always high risk, high reward, meaning I put a lot of time and energy into my articles, hoping that they'll go viral. This as opposed to a high volume approach, which lots of writers adapt, simply post as often as they can, hoping to hit a viral topic, not as concerned with the contents of their articles. Essentially, the strategy I use on Newsbreak. To be honest, as my newsletter and this channel grows, it's become harder and harder for me to put in the amount of effort I do into each Medium article, especially when I have months like these. I do recognize that I have a lot on my plate at the moment, so it's hard to say if I'm the problem or if Medium is objectively paying less than they did in the past. Regardless, these 2 months have definitely got me rethinking my Medium strategy. And here are the final stats for the month. For the first time in a long time, I earned the most from Newsbreak, followed by my personal Medium account, and a few dollars from reposting my Newsbreak articles to Medium. I'll definitely be diving more into SEO in the coming months, as starting an independent blog is something I'm looking to explore as well. And finally, before you go, I have written a full breakdown on my Newsbreak AI side hustle, which I've added to the pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video valuable, I would love for you to like, comment, subscribe, and share it with someone who may find it valuable as well. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.